Hey folks, welcome back to Sea Rising Cutlery. I'm Brian, and today we're going to take a look at something new from Finch Knife Co. This is the Frog Leg, and it's the first Finch knife release of 2025. We've got three versions of the Frog Leg in front of us, so let's start off with the tortoise resin model. This is a sharp looking knife, just like the blade, and we've got stainless steel bolsters and liners, a 154 cm clip point blade, and it's all weighing in at 5 ounces. The deployment method is of course a flipper tab, as with all Finch knives, and it's a very nice action as usual. I like the tortoise resin handle. I'm a fan of most resin handles, and this one is no different. It's nice and smooth and well fitted to the liner, with no gaps or overlap between the bolster. There's an integrated bolster lock that works every time, and QSP makes these so you know it's a well put together product. The blade is satin finished with a subtle stonewash accent, and you get some nice jimping along the spine for extra control when making those precise cuts. It looks and feels great overall, but we've got a couple more frog legs to look at, so let's see what's up next. Alright, here's the yellow smooth oxbone version of the frog leg. This is a natural material, so each one is going to have some variation, but for the most part this is what you can expect out of the box. It's a pretty deep, vibrant yellow, almost bordering on gold, and just like the tortoise resin, each one is nice and flush to the bolster and liner. These are a pretty comfortable size, big enough to really get some grip on the knife, but also compact enough to be EDC sized for your pocket. It's got a closed length of 3.9 inches, and with the blade opened up, it reaches out to 7 inches even. Finch's motto is flipping the Finch, and it's a lot of fun to do. Each action is nice and smooth with just enough detent, and you get a nice lock up each and every time. Finch has really gotten the action down, so if you're looking to add a solid flipper knife to your collection, be sure to check out their whole lineup. We've got one last Finch to go over next, and I think a lot of guys are going to like this one. And for our last frog leg today, we have the Fat Carbon Jungleware version. This one stands out a bit from the rest with the black wash finish on the bolsters and blade, and even the screws have a coat as well. If you like the darker knives, then Finch has you covered with this one. These blades measure in at 3.1 inches overall, and you get a cutting edge of approximately 3 inches, which is more than enough to handle most of your day-to-day cutting tasks. On top of that, you get a titanium pocket clip that's removable if you prefer to carry it slick. This version of the frog leg is probably my favorite of the batch. I really like the dark green fat carbon look on the handle, and the black wash matches it very nicely. All in all, I'd say the frog leg is going to be a great release from Finch to kick off 2025. You can head on over to traditionalpocketknives.com and check them out. We've got some more pictures to look at, and don't forget to sign up for our email newsletter to stay up to date on the latest drops. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.